Breaking news! In recent days, there's been a lot of buzz in the NHL rumor mill involving Calgary Flames forward Jonathan Huberdeau, with two speculative trades gaining attention. The first potential deal, involving the Montreal Canadiens, raised eyebrows, while the second, which would send Huberdeau to the New York Rangers for Jacob Trouba, seemed far more unrealistic. Let's start with the proposed Canadiens trade. Huberdeau has had a tough time in Calgary, especially when considering the 8-year, $84 million contract he signed with the Flames. After underperforming last season, with just 12 goals and 40 assists for 52 points in 81 games, the idea of a fresh start in Montreal might sound appealing to some fans. The trade pitch, as detailed by Heavy.com, involves Montreal sending Christian Dvorak and a 2025 first-round pick to Calgary in exchange for Huberdeau, with the Flames retaining $3 million of his salary and a 2025 second-round pick coming back to the Habs. While this sounds like a significant shakeup, it's highly unlikely for Calgary to agree to retain $3 million per season for the next 7 years. Such a commitment would put a strain on the Flames' cap flexibility, and simply upgrading from a second-rounder to a first-round pick wouldn't be enough incentive. Despite these obstacles, the notion of Huberdeau heading to Montreal does at least carry some plausibility. The Canadiens, under GM Kent Hughes, have shown they are willing to take chances on players needing a fresh start, as evidenced by their acquisition of Patrick Lane earlier this offseason. If Huberdeau could regain his form, he could become a major contributor to the Canadiens' top 6 forward group. However, his hefty contract and recent struggles make this a risky gamble for Montreal. On the flip side, the proposed trade sending Huberdeau to the Rangers in exchange for Jacob Trouba is where things start to get truly far-fetched. The idea, suggested by Jesse Corville Lynch of the Hockey Writers, involved the Flames retaining 50% of Huberdeau's salary in exchange for Trouba, which would mean Calgary holding onto over $5 million in salary per year. Additionally, the trade overlooks important details such as no-move and no-trade clauses, which both players possess. Reports have already indicated that Trouba has no desire to leave New York, particularly due to his personal situation, and the notion that he would waive his no-trade clause to join a rebuilding Calgary team is unlikely. In both cases, it's clear that while NHL fans love to speculate on blockbuster trades, these particular proposals fall short when considering the practicalities of salary retention, player movement clauses, and the actual needs of the teams involved. The Montreal deal, while still a long shot, at least holds some merit if the financials could be worked out, but the Rangers trade appears to be purely fantasy. For now, it seems Jonathan Huberdeau's future remains in Calgary, but as we've seen before, anything can happen in the world of NHL trades. Go Habs, go!